Good evening, everyone, from Western High School. Actually, this is Anderson High School on Western High School night. As you can see, maybe you can't see, the cheerleaders are wearing purple, and Anderson is wearing the throwback Western uniforms tonight. So they'll look different. Tonight, Anderson will take on the Madison Central Lady Indians. Anderson is 15-1, coached by Clay Birdwhistle. Since we saw you last, Anderson took its first defeat at the hands of Mercer County. Anderson is led by Laney Johnson, who's averaging 22.7 points a game, and Jenna Satterley, who's averaging 13.6. They're shooting 41% from the field, 31% from three, and 72% from the free throw line. Johnson and Satterley are the leading rebounders. Anderson's schedule is much harder the second half of the season. They're playing 4 of the top 5 teams in the 11th region, this being one of them, and 4 of the top 5 teams in the 8th region, Anderson being one of those top 5. Tonight they play the Madison Central Lady Indians. They're coached by Scott True. They are 12-2. They are led by Bailey Hensley, averaging 16 points a game. Nadia Strader averaging 9.1 points per game. They shoot 44.3% from the field, 26% from three, and 60% from free throw line. Hensley and Eden Carter, their leading rebounders. Their RPI is the best in the 11th region, and in Dave Cantrell's rating, they are ranked in the top 20. So Anderson's going to have their hands full. Tonight they start two juniors and three sophomores, so we'll see how Anderson gets a start on this a lot harder second half of the season, and if we can talk over the band tonight, hopefully we will. We'll be back in just a minute.
Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you...
Sylvia, this is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Okay, we're about 3.5 minutes away from tip-off, and I'm just trying to get a look at the Madison Central girls and get numbers, and unfortunately none of them have a whole lot that like knee braces and ankle bracelets or anything like that. They have Madison Central has beaten Grant County 44-40, and Grant County is one of the better teams in our region. They beat Woodford County fairly significantly. Like I said, Bailey Hensley is their leading scorer. She's not a big 3-point shooter, and I was watching some film of last year's Madison Central team, and she doesn't shoot the three very much. She does most of her work around the basket. Brittany Campbell, number 11, who is one of a set of twins with her sister Brooke, both of whom start. They're 11 and 15. Campbell Brittany started last year along with Hensley and Strader. Like I said, Anderson's coming off their first loss of the season last week in Mercer County, where they had an awful first half. They had more turnovers than they had points. Nobody could buy a basket. Like I said, it was not a pretty sight. Anderson was down by 18 at the half. They came back and they cut it to about 11 in the second half, but never could get any closer. They never could get there. They just never could get any kind of a run going. As you can see, Anderson's in the Western uniforms, the purple and gold. Of course, I think the last class graduated from Western Anderson. I think it was in 1988 or 89. The school continued as a grade school for several years after that, and the school's still there. It has a proud tradition of basketball. They reached their heyday under Coach Paul Watts, and the Western Gym. When you went down there, you had to shoot the three-pointer. You had to have your feet sideways. So we'll be back with the tip-off here in just a minute.
On the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Okay, we're back. We're getting ready to introduce the starters for both teams. And one of Coach Watts' assistants was Glenn Drury, who this court is named after. For the Madison Central Lady Indians. Okay, we're about to have the national anthem, so we'll cut away for the anthem.
Miss Sylvia, this is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Can't be there. Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Okay, for the Lady Indians of Madison Central High School, we have number 5, Eden Carter. Brittany Campbell, one of the Campbell twins. Now we have Brooke Campbell. And Nadia Strader. And their leading scorer and rebounder, number 42, Bailey Hensley. For the Lady Bearcats. Number 31, Lainey Johnson. Number 10, Claire Cooper. Number 3, Jenna Satterley. Number 12, Jenna Beasley, one of the 2 seniors. And the other senior, number 40, J.C. Lucas. Jenna Satterley's mother, Amy Hawthorne, Western graduate. Proud of it. And it looks like Hensley's going to be jumping for Madison Central. Johnson jumping for the Lady Bearcats. Madison Central is not a very big team. There's the tap, and Lucas gets it, and there's an over and back. Lucas threw it back to Satterley before she got across the line. Anderson's coming out there in a man-to-man. There's Carter, takes the ball to the basket. It's blocked by Johnson. Johnson brings it down the floor in a hurry. She has Carter on her. Lucas sets a screen. She drives into 3 people, gets it back out to Satterley. Back to Johnson, to Cooper. Lucas underneath to Johnson, who misses the layup, and Madison Central comes off with it. That was a nice play Anderson ran and didn't get the basket. Okay, it's out to Carter, trying to go back door. There's a pick. It's to Hensley, takes it across the lane to Strader. Oh, Cooper gets her hands in the way, but Anderson can't get the ball. Back out to Carter. They've got Strader in the middle. Johnson's guarding Carter. And there's 2 points by Hensley. Madison's in a man-to-man. It's out to Lucas on top. She thinks about a shot. Takes the ball, drives on Hensley, misses the layup. Madison comes off with it. That's Campbell. It's over to Carter. To Hensley. Hensley takes the ball, tries to get down low. Lucas stops her. Back out to Carter. Johnson's not even guarding Carter. Two 2-0, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Now you've got Campbell. She tries to take it inside. There's a three by Campbell, and Anderson comes down on the rebound, and there was almost a turnover. And Anderson turns it over again. Cooper took it underneath the basket and was too far under. There's a miss and a rebound by Johnson. Miss by Schrader. Johnson takes the ball, a little hesitation dribble. Again, kicks it out to Beasley, to Johnson. They're jamming the lane up on Johnson. She takes a shot from the elbow and makes it. It's up to Carter. Hensley's trying to drive. Good job by Satterley. Gets her hands on the ball. Takes it down the middle. Nobody to stop her, and there's a foul on Carter. Jenna Satterley's on the line. She's Anderson's best free throw shooter, and she makes the first. And we have Ella Baum in for Cooper. Satterley to shoot her second, and it's good. And the ball's up again. Ball's up to Strader. She's got Satterley on her. Pass is tipped. It's out to Carter. And that's blocked. I couldn't tell whether it was blocked by Satterley or Johnson. Oh, good play by Beasley. Beasley blocked the inbounds pass, and we've got a sub coming in for and that's Olivia Metcalf, number 22, coming in for Madison Central. There's a lot of picks going through there, and the inbounds pass is thrown away. Johnson has it. She's bringing it down the floor, and she tries to get going too fast and just lost the ball. Madison Central has it. It's out to Strader. She goes around the pick. She's dribbling it out top. Gets it to Campbell. There's a three that's going to be long. And that shot's by Hensley. She misses it. And Baum gets the rebound. Satterley takes it and lays it in. We've got Beasley guarding Brittany Campbell. She's right on her. Now Satterley's on Strader. They've got to send a cutter through. There's nothing there. They run a pick down low for Hensley. And we've got Lucas down, and we'll be back in a second.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Okay, it looks like it's Lucas's right knee, and they're taking her to the dressing room. Faith Hyde will come in and replace her. Of course, her sister walking down now, Kenley Lucas, who goes to Georgetown. She tore her ACL last year, and now she's now Georgetown after some ACL surgery. Okay, we've got Satterley bringing the ball down the floor. It's out to Johnson. Hyde sets a pick. Johnson backs it out. Hyde sets another pick. She shoots a three that's off. Baum gets it. It's to Hyde in the corner, who just misses a three. Bauman gets another rebound. It's to Hyde. And it's going to be Anderson ball. Satterley to put it in. It's to Beasley in backcourt. Over to Satterley. Satterley drives against Strader. She's calling for a pick, and that foul, that is her second, I believe. That's Strader's second, I believe. Now they're saying it's just her first. It's into Johnson, back to Satterley, and Satterley was still out of bounds. It's 6-4 Bearcats. 2:27 to go in the first quarter. Carter has it out high. It's in the middle to Hensley. Good job by Baum. Hensley has it, trying to get it down low. Shots. That's going to be Madison Central ball. That shot was blocked from behind by Satterley. It's out to Metcalf. And there's a tie-up. Metcalf tried to pass it down low to Campbell, and it's a jump ball. Comes a cutter across. Metcalf had a three but didn't take it. Carter's dribbling around out top. Johnson's slacked way off her. They're not even guarding Carter. There's a floater that's no good. Rebound by Beasley. And there's a foul. I believe it's on Metcalf. No, that's on Carter. I'm sorry. Okay, they've got a number 1 in there, Tiana Long. And a number 20 that I don't have. It's to Beasley in the corner, who shoots an air ball. Once again, Baum gets the ball, gets tied up. Minute 23 to go in the first quarter, 6-4 Bearcats. It's into Johnson. Back to Satterley. To Baum. Ooh, and Hyde saves it. Back out to Baum. To Satterley. To Beasley. Beasley almost throws it away. And there's a jump ball. It's going to be Madison Central ball. Faith McGregor in for Anderson. Minute to go, 6-4, first quarter. Gets to Campbell, takes it out top. There's a backdoor cut, and that should be Anderson's ball. That was thrown away. Anderson is really overplaying Madison Central. Kinley. Okay, Anderson brings it down. They've double teaming Beasley outside. It's to Hyde. Cross court to Satterley. To Hyde, and it's blocked. And I think we've got a foul here on probably Hyde. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Okay, we have Strader bringing it down. It's out to Metcalf. Back to Strader. And, that's on Satterley. I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one at all. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Madison Central inbounding. It's intercepted by Baum. Hyde has it. It's up to Satterley with 3 seconds to go. Misses it. And that's the end of the first quarter. Anderson 6, Madison Southern 4.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Okay, Anderson will get the ball. They've got Cooper, Satterley, Hyde, Johnson, Beasley, and I'm not sure who else. Baum. Okay, Madison switched to his own. It's out to Johnson, who's short on a three, and it's out of bounds. Real quick here, we've got some stats at the quarter stats, which this is great. Both teams are shooting 20% from the field, which has a lot to do with the 6-4 score. Okay, Carter brings it down. She's guarded by, well, actually she's guarded by nobody. Johnson's hanging back in the lane. We've got Strader that has the ball. They've got cutters. They're running picks. Out to Strader. Long has it. It's to Long. They've got a cutter. And Strader runs off and leaves the ball to Cooper. Satterley brings it down. Beasley in the corner. Beasley cross court to Baum, who misses a three. Hyatt wades in there and gets the rebound. Back out to Cooper, to Johnson, to Satterley. There's a three. Oh, that didn't hit anything by Hyatt. Madison Central brings it down court. There's Hensley, who misses a shot in the lane. And it's a jump ball, and that's Madison Central's. It's out to Long, who misses the shot. Hyatt rebounds. Satterley brings it down. It's in the corner to Cooper. Cooper takes it to the basket, pulls it back out to Satterley. In the corner to Beasley, makes a move. It's over to Cooper, who shoots a three that rims out. Johnson gets the rebound, puts it back up, misses it. Boy, both these baskets have a lid on them. And there was a walk that they didn't call. That's Hensley. Satterley if either one of these teams would be hitting this game, it'd be a runaway. Satterley over to Beasley. Johnson sets a pick. It's to Johnson. She rescued by Satterley. Back out to Cooper, to Hyatt. Johnson takes it, wheels around in the lane, and lays it in. We've got Beasley putting a little pressure on. It's out here to Strader. She's just dribbling around outside. Hensley goes underneath, cuts to the middle, shoots over Hyatt, and makes it. Satterley brings it down the floor for Anderson. It's to Johnson. They get a pick for Johnson. Satterley there's another pick by Hyatt. Johnson takes it down underneath. It's to Cooper in the middle, who misses a shot. The ball's on the floor, and there's going to it's intercepted by Satterley. Shoots from the elbow that goes in. And we've got debris on the floor. Okay, we've got McGregor back in for Anderson. Okay, we've got Strader bringing it down for Madison Central. It's over to Campbell. Back to the other Campbell in the corner. And the pass is intercepted by Satterley. Good hands. Satterley takes it out to Cooper, to Beasley. Beasley dribbles around out top. Oh, they're trying to go back door to Johnson, and that wasn't a good pass. Hensley taking it down the floor, shoots it up over two Anderson players. It's blocked and taken away by Johnson. Johnson brings it down. 3 minutes to go, 10-8 Anderson. To Satterley. Out to McGregor, who throws it to Cooper, who takes it to the basket. She needed to shoot that ball. Beasley does and makes it. Cooper passed up a 5-foot shot in the lane. Beasley's guarding Campbell. Johnson comes in there. Jump ball, that'll be Anderson's. Good block by, okay, we've got Baum coming back in for Cooper. .230 to go in the half, 13-8 Anderson. Satterley brings it down the floor. It's out to Johnson. They've got cutters coming through. To McGregor. To Baum. To Beasley. There's Johnson in the lane. She's triple teamed, and she's fouled. Johnson will shoot two. That foul is on 22 Metcalf. Johnson's long on the first. And makes the second one. 14-8 Bearcats. It's into Strader. Guarded by Satterley. Hensley's guarded. Oh, there's a three that's made by Metcalf. 14-11. Have Johnson out here. She's being guarded by Campbell. It's to Satterley. Satterley takes it down low. Looks like Madison's in the old box and chaser, the triangle and two. Nice move by Beasley. Baum from outside makes a three. We've got Beasley on Campbell. Campbell takes it down low, tries to shoot it up over Baum, and did a good job. It's over to Baum. Back out to Satterley. And that should be Anderson's ball. That should be Anderson's ball. 17-11, less than a minute to go. Metcalf has it out high. It's way out, and it's almost thrown away. 25 seconds to go. There's a three that's off the backboard. And Cooper tries to give it away, gives it to Johnson with 10 seconds to go. Johnson takes it one-on-one, backs up to the three-point line and makes the three. With, at the half, Anderson 20, Madison Central 11.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, Equal housing lender.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, used the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, got about a minute and a half to go before the start of the second half. Both teams back on the floor. Hey, we've got instant stats here. It's really great. At the half, Anderson 20, Madison Central 11. For Madison Central, actually it's Anderson 20, Bailey Hensley 8, and Olivia Metcalf 3. They're the only people that have scored for Madison Central. Their second leading scorer, Nadia Strader, she hasn't scratched tonight. So they are 5 out of 18 for 27.8% and 1 out of 6 from 3 for 16.7. Anderson is led by Lainey Johnson, who has 8, Jenna Satterley, who has 6, and Ella Baum and Jenna Beasley, who have 3 each. They are shooting 31%, 30% from 3, and 75% from the free throw line. So Anderson's 3 out of 10 from three-pointers is what, in the 3 out of 4 from the lines, what they're up at here at the half. Madison Central gets the ball at the start of the second half. Let's see who Anderson starts here. They've got their starting lineup except for Lucas, who is over on the bench with ice on her knee, and Hyde is in for her. Okay, Madison Central has the ball out high. They've got their original starting lineup: Carter, Campbell, Strader, and Hensley. Hensley takes it to the basket and misses about a 5-footer on the side. It's scrambled for, and Madison Central comes down with it. There's some bumping underneath, but no foul, and Beasley comes off with the rebound. And Johnson brings it down the floor. It's over in the corner to Cooper, who misses the 3. Madison Central brings it down. It's underneath to Hensley, who lays it in. And Southern comes out in a press. It's to Johnson, back to Satterley, back to Johnson. They're in a trapping zone, and they almost took it. They did take it away from Hyatt. Madison Central brings it down. And it's missed there by a long. Satterley has it. She takes it down. It's to Beasley. Satterley has it out top. Tries to get it to Johnson, and it's taken away. Madison brings it down the floor. It's back out top to Hensley. It's to Carter. Strader draws a foul from Satterley. These are going to be Madison Central's first 2 free throws. Strader makes the first. And the second one rims out. Johnson has the rebound. It's to Satterley. It's cross court to Cooper. And oh my goodness, that was an awful short 10 seconds. Okay, ball comes into Strader. They're trying to do a backdoor, and Satterley intercepts the pass, and now we've got a foul on Strader, I believe. Yep, they did call that on Strader. They've got McGregor in for Hyatt. It's across to Johnson, who takes it down the middle, shoots it over Hensley, and it's good. It's to Strader. Hensley's calling for the ball down low. Now she's got it over here on the side. Runs around the pick, takes a free throw line jumper that's no good, and Satterley comes off with it. She's double teamed down low. Satterley gets around her. McGregor takes it and gets back slapped, and it's out of bounds. She had Cooper wide open. (22-14). 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Anderson leads. It's to Beasley, who launches a three that's short. There's a three from the corner that's short, and it's run down by Carter. Campbell has it out top to Carter. And Carter takes it right in and shoots it over Johnson. It's over to Beasley. Back to Johnson. To Satterley. Madison Central has very active hands. It's into Johnson. Back to the corner. Oh, and Anderson's lucky to have that one. Satterley takes it down the middle, and there's a hold. That foul's on Brooke Campbell. It's her first. (22-16) Anderson. It's back to Beasley. To Baum. To Satterley. In the corner to Baum. Back out to Satterley. Satterley gets a pick, kicks it out to Beasley, who shoots a three and just rims out. It's rebounded by Campbell, who brings it down the floor. There's a miss by Strader. Satterley to Johnson. And Johnson, it looks like she lost control of it. There's a long three that's good by Strader. And it's 22-19. Boy, and Anderson had McGregor wide open. There's another three by Beasley that's short. Ball's on the floor. And Anderson calls timeout. With 2:26 to go, it is 22-19 Bearcats.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Okay, Anderson has been outscored 7-2 this quarter, and their nice lead at the half has disappeared. It's down to 22-19. Anderson will be inbound on the ball. Satterley to inbound. It's out to Beasley. It's over to Johnson. Johnson has it out top. And she has it taken away. And Anderson almost retakes it, and then they do. Satterley has it, takes it down the middle. Johnson cuts through. Satterley takes it to the basket, and there's a foul on, that's Strader, I believe. No, that's Metcalf, I'm sorry. Satterley at the line for two. There's the first. And the second. 24-19 Bearcats, less than 2 minutes to go. Carter brings it down. Satterley tries to block it. It's missed. It's missed again. That was Hensley that got the rebound. Satterley takes it down, brings it back out. Anderson should have a mismatch somewhere because they've got Hensley out here on Satterley. They tried to get it into Johnson. There's a foul on Long. It's out top to Beasley. Across to Satterley, who shoots a three that rims out. And it's Anderson's ball. Thought that was out on Baum, but the referee said no. Minute 6 to go in the quarter. It's into Baum to Satterley. Satterley has it out, dribbling out top. It's to Beasley. Out to McGregor, who gets it to Johnson. They're smacking to Johnson's hands. And Johnson makes a circus shot. Not sure who that foul was on. But the basket was good. Foul is on a number 20 that I do not have here. Let's see here if I can come up with who 20 is. Emma Lawson. 26-19, 42 seconds to go. Johnson at the line for one. And it's good. Cooper in for Baum. 27-19, 40 seconds to go. Strader brings it down the floor. It's over here on the side and out of bounds. Off of Long. And Anderson, with 30 seconds to go in the half, or in the third quarter, should be getting the last shot here. Satterley brings it down, goes to the corner by the half-court line. Gets a pick from McGregor. 15 seconds to go. Trying to get it to Johnson. Anderson's going to 1-4 here. Satterley out top. Satterley takes it, makes a spin move in the lane, shoots about a 6-footer, misses it. And that's the end of the third quarter. Anderson 27, Madison 19. We'll be back in a minute.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Start of the fourth quarter. Anderson 27, Madison Central 19. Anderson will put the ball in. Anderson at one time had its lead cut to 3, but they pushed it back out to 8. It looks like they're in a little trapping zone. Johnson's open and short. There's a 2-on-1 that Satterley. Oh, they called a walk. I thought Satterley was on the arm, but they called a walk before the foul. Central's in a 1-2-2 press. It's over to Johnson in the corner, to Baum, to Cooper, to Satterley, to Johnson. Johnson's dribbling around outside, looking for Satterley. There's Satterley. Satterley dribbles around out top. It's to Cooper, to Johnson. Johnson's double teamed. And it's out of bounds to Anderson. Got a shoe issue here. Okay, you've got Cooper to inbounds it to Satterley. Satterley has it out top. Carter's on her. Satterley's just holding it. Drives. Kicks it out to Cooper, to Beasley. Oh, and Beasley just lets the ball slip out of her hand. Here comes Central. And we've got a foul on Cooper. Got Metcalf to put it in. It's into Campbell. Out to Strader, to Campbell, who throws up a wild shot, and Johnson gets it and throws it away. And Madison Central scores. Anderson got a little sloppy with the ball handling there. It's to Johnson. They're double teaming Johnson. Johnson works her way out of it. Throws up a wild shot, misses. This is Hensley bringing it down the floor. And that's a foul on Satterley. Hensley's on the line shooting two. Makes the first. We've got Baum coming in for Cooper. And misses the second one, but Madison Southern gets the rebound. Kick it around outside. There's a three-pointer that's no good. And now we've got, that foul was on Strader. That's her third. Satterley brings it down to Johnson, back to Satterley. Here comes the trap, and they take it away from her. And the layup is missed. And that ball needs some handles on it tonight. Nobody can get their hands on it. We've got timeout Anderson with 5:21 to go. Anderson 27.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, 5:21 to go in the game, 27-22 Bearcats. It's into Satterley. Here comes the trap to the middle, cross court to Johnson. Over here to the side to Baum, who loses the ball. Campbell brings it up and lays it in. And it's 27-24. Anderson's passing is sloppy. Oh, there's another tip ball. Satterley gets her hands on the ball and misses the layup. And I couldn't tell who it was that took that last shot. But it hit nothing. Satterley to put it in. It's underneath to Johnson, and there's no foul there. There's nothing but hands. And Beasley steals the ball back. Satterley brings it down the floor. And there's a foul on the court. Anderson will be shooting the 1-and-1 after this with 4:16 to go in the game. No, that was Anderson's 7th. That was Madison's 7th. Got Satterley on the line, who makes the first. And the second. And we've got Hyatt coming in from McGregor. Strader brings the ball down. Madison Central's coach calls thumbs down. Strader's out here. They've got Hensley going, trying to isolate under the basket. Oh, Satterley got her hands on the ball. It's to Campbell. And gets it to her sister. There was an air ball. Satterley drives it past Strader, takes it quarter court. She's being hounded by Strader. And that's Strader's 4th. Satterley goes to the line. One and one. Makes the first. 30-24. And the second. 31-24, 3.5 minutes to go. It's into Campbell, back to Strader. Strader goes over to Campbell. They've got a cutter coming through. Hensley has it outside, trying to drive on Hyatt. Puts up a nice little shot from the baseline. Put it up right over Hyatt. Anderson has people open down here in the corner. They're sagging back. Satterley almost got the ball taken away from her. Hyatt throws it cross court to Johnson. Johnson's double teamed. It's to Hyatt. Oh, she's got Baum underneath, lays it in. And we've got a foul on Beasley. That's Brittany Campbell's going to the line. 2:30 to go. 33-26 Bearcats. Makes the first. And the second. We've got timeout, Madison Central. 2:30 to go, 33-28 Bearcats.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Okay, 2.5 minutes to go. Anderson's ahead, 33-28. Anderson's in the bonus. Anderson actually has two fouls.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John.
Central's coming out in a 2-1-2 press. It's to Beasley, to Satterley. Now it's a 2-1. Oh, that's trouble. We were lucky to get it across there. And Anderson gets it across, gets it to Satterley. It's to Johnson. They're double-team Johnson. Back to Satterley. Into Hyatt. Into the corner to Baum. Throws it over to Beasley. Back to Satterley. And that looked to me like kind of a cheap foul after all the contact they've let go on, but they've got Satterley going to the line. That foul was on Brittany Campbell. Satterley makes the first. And the second. 35-28 with 2:05 to go in the game, and we've got McGregor in for Hyatt. Campbell brings it down the floor. It's over to Carter. To the other Campbell. To Hensley. Anderson's trying to back slap. Hensley misses, and it's out of bounds. I think that's going to be Madison Central's ball. Minute 48 to go. Anderson's trying to come from the back whenever Hensley has the ball. There's Strader. Satterley taps it. It's back out to Carter. Out to Campbell. Campbell takes it to the basket. Cut off. Carter takes it down low. Stuck down in there. Strader fakes a three. It's over to Carter, who drives by Johnson and lays it in. And we've got a 30-second timeout by Madison Southern. Minute 20 to go, 35-30 Anderson. Okay, we've got Satterley to put it in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him try the home run ball here. Nope. It's into Johnson. Johnson has Campbell on her. Johnson brings it up to three-quarter court, picks it up, and we've got a foul. Nope. What do we got? We've got a timeout. Minute 9 to go. Anderson 35, Madison Central 30.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
From Anderson Apothecary, I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Okay, while we were away, we had a cheerleader that did a header off of a mount, and they're taking her back to the training room. Young lady looked like she was in a little pain. Okay, Anderson comes out. They've got Satterley, Beasley, Baum, Hyatt, and Johnson. It's into Baum. Back to Satterley. There's a minute to go. They're trying to double team Satterley. And that's a foul on Campbell. And Anderson will be shooting two. Satterley makes the first. There's exactly 1 minute to go. In the second. And we've got McGregor coming in for Hyatt. 37-30 Anderson. Strader brings it down. And there's a foul, which is one thing Anderson didn't want to do because it stops the clock. And that foul's on Johnson. 53 seconds to go. Strader at the line. Anderson needs that clock to run. Strader lips out the first. We've got Hyatt back in for McGregor. And the second one bounces around and goes in, and that's timeout Madison Central. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we've had two injuries tonight. We had a cheerleader and an Anderson player go down, J.C. Lucas, who's back on the bench with the ice on her knee. And I'm just going to give up over the band. Okay, we've got 53 seconds to go. Anderson's up by 6 and has the ball. Has to go the length of the floor. Looks like a 1-2-2 press for Madison Central. I don't think I've called them more than Madison Southern more than once or twice. It's into Johnson. She gets double teamed. It's over here to Beasley, and she's fouled immediately by Hensley. I think the plan is anytime anybody but Johnson and Satterley touch the ball, they're going to get fouled. 47 seconds to go. Got Beasley at the line. Misses the first. And makes the second. Okay, Madison Central hustles the ball up the floor, taking it right to the basket. And like I said, that's one thing Anderson doesn't want to do is let them score with the clock stopped. Anderson needs to let them go on and drive that ball and shoot it and let the clock run. Got Strader at the line. Makes the first. It was all over the rim, but she made it. Anderson has height. And Satterley back in. 38-32. Strader misses the second one. It's knocked around. It's over to Satterley. They tried to foul her, and they didn't call it. Tried to foul her again, didn't call her. Finally called a foul. They tried 3 times to foul Anderson players, and they never would call it. We've got Satterley at the line. Makes the first. And let's see, we've got McGregor coming in. And Madison's got somebody snowbirding down by the bench, and she misses the second. Hensley's bringing the ball down, shoots a little 5-footer and makes it. It's 39-34, 25.6 seconds left to play. What Anderson needs to do is they need to let these people drive for the basket and make it so the clock will continue to run, because they're going to try and foul whoever doesn't have the ball, with the exception of Johnson and Satterley. Okay, we've got 39-34 Anderson, 25.6 seconds to go. Ball's into Johnson. And there's a jump ball, and it's Madison Central's ball. And we're getting offensive, defensive substitutions in here. I'd look forward to try and go to underneath the Hensley. Anderson really needs to try and play tough defense. 5 seconds. Oh, I thought they threw it away. And Strader went right through Anderson's defense, and now it's a 3-point game, 39-36. Anderson with less than 20 seconds to go, and we'll be back in a second.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Okay, 19.5 seconds to go. Anderson has the ball under the Madison Central basket. And basically the plan for Madison Central is that they're going to foul anybody that gets their hands on the ball. There's Satterley. And that's Strader's 5th foul. 16.9 to go. Satterley at the line for 2. Need one of these, get it to a 2-possession game. There's the first. That's the biggie. And the second. 41-36 Anderson, 16.9 seconds to go. Campbell was bringing the ball down the floor, lays it up, misses. And Johnson dribbles out, and they call a foul on Johnson with 8.9 seconds to go. The Anderson has pulled this one off. It's a good win against the team that was ranked number 1 in the RPI in the 11th region. Good win for the Bearcats. Johnson to the line. Makes the first. And the second. Anderson's in a 2-2-1 press. It's down court. 2 seconds to go. There's a long three that banks in at the end by Hensley. Final score, Anderson 43, Madison Central 39.
Sylvia, this is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Well, they just took the final score off as Anderson was ahead 43-39. And it came down to Anderson made his free throws at the end of the game, and like I said, beat a very nice Madison Central team. I asked Clint when we were going to be back. He said he wasn't sure. He said maybe the 19th. Going to take a look here. I'd say probably Jenna Satterley was Anderson's leading scorer because she shot a whole bunch of free throws at the end of the game. Either she or Lainey Johnson, as usual, were the two leading scorers. I know Ella Baum had 5. Okay. Yeah, Clint said the 19th at Franklin County will be the next time we'll be on, and it'll be at Franklin County. Okay, I'm going to sign off and get out of here. I think the boys' game's going to be coming up in just a minute. Thank Bo and Clint, and we'll see you all on the 19th. Good night.